Wow, this is exciting. So basically my project car has been sitting at Dan's for about 5 months now, I believe. And tonight it could have its first drive since buying it and since fixing it. Because obviously it kind of drove before we bought it. But since we took it all apart, yeah, haven't even gotten to sit in it pretty much. So yeah, I'm really excited, but it's time to head to Dan's now. I've got to fuel up my car and pick up the camera when I get back down there and set it up and film us working on it again. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Yo, pulled up to Dan's place. And here she is, sitting in all her glory. So basically, I only filmed like one episode of actually working on it so far, and we've pretty much already done everything that we mechanically need to do off camera. So we fixed the oil pan gasket, we put the new radiator in, we've put like the front end stuff from the donor car onto this car, so she's pretty much all ready to go. We've just done some final things like put the oil back in, put the coolant in, put the MAF sensor back on, and then we've got Dansky's just over here running some code. Code scanning, I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. But hopefully.
Just programming crackle map on my E46.
Getting stage 3 crackle map on the E46.
225 CI.
On the but yeah, hopefully nothing too drastic comes up and we'll be able to get its first drive in today/tonight.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Pain in the ass.
So we did try to start it, but the battery died. So we're gonna try use this beast, the Mini, to jump start the Beamer. So hopefully it'll be all sweet. Alright, so we're currently in the Beamer, trying to use this light as a headlight. Dan had to clean the windshield with his shirt because it was filthy.
No fucking battle.
So far we've had like no luck with getting it going. We've put 46 euros battery in it.
Give me that light, give me that light. She's driving, bro.
She's driving!
Bro, she picks up.
Sheesh! She runs. She's going.
Oh shit.
I reckon we got roadworthy in the bag.
Yeah, it's died.
Let's go! Alrighty guys, so it is a brand new day. It's probably been about a week or so since we've touched it because, well, Dan was down at Brisbane for 1 week and now he's in a bit of a situation, so that also explains the angle a bit. It's a bit down up, but yeah, pretty much what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna fit the MAF sensor in, and then also picked up a battery charger because the battery's dead. So hopefully those will be the only two things I need to fix before we can get it running and driving. Of course, not roadworthy, but at least driving. So let's crack into it.
Can we show them a wheelie first?
Sure, let's show you. Got the holy grail right here. This is literally it, just this one part. It's what I paid $279 for. Alright, so I'm about to swap over the MAF sensor right now. I'm gonna try not to break it, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just swapping over the MAF sensor. Yeah. Alrighty guys, so I am back in the office, and yeah, like I mentioned before, we did a lot of the work off camera because I just felt like the mechanical work isn't very interesting, and I didn't want to like just put, you know, 20 minutes of YouTube content up that's literally just changing over an oil pan gasket or anything like that. But yeah, basically what we did, I can't remember if I've updated you guys previously throughout any of the episodes, but we've changed the oil pan gasket over because there was a leak when we picked it up. It was leaking heaps of oil, but yeah, we fixed that and that's all good now. My engine mounts were busted as well. So yeah, the E46 ones have oil in them as well. So once we fixed the oil pan, there was still oil leaking and we didn't know where it was coming from, but we found out that it was from one of the engine mounts because they were absolutely cooked. So we replaced those, completely swapped over the front end as well. So I also don't know if you guys remember, but in the first episode, we explained that we picked up 2 cars. So one was a donor car and we used all the parts from that to swap the front end onto the car that was mostly straight. And because it was in a front end collision, obviously we had to swap it over. So that's why we've now got a pre-facelift on a facelift model. So yeah, we swapped over the hood, front bumper, all the front end. Another thing that was wrong with the car was the fan was like really loose and it was hitting the radiator. So we replaced both of those. And the expansion tank was actually busted as well. There was a massive hole in it, so we've replaced that. Thankfully, there were no issues with the actual piping in the cooling system, so there was no coolant leaks or anything like that. Other than that, it was a long time ago, so I don't remember too much of what we've done to it. But yeah, we've done most of the boring stuff off camera anyway, so you guys get to just view the exciting stuff. Now, in terms of what's left with the car, there's actually not too much. So last time I went down to Dan's place, we swapped over the MAF sensor and we charged the battery up and it was all good. Once we turned the car on, it was idling for a few minutes and then it would slowly die. But we think that's just because it's been sitting there for like 6 months and hasn't been run at all. So everything's just, you know, a bit clunky and will take some like filtering through to get it all running and sweet. But in terms of actually getting it roadworthy, I'm pretty sure the only thing I've got left to do is to order new headlights and it should be pretty much sweet to go. So yeah, that is going to be all for episode 2 of the project build, guys. Make sure you stick around because from now on, I think the episodes will get a lot more exciting and you guys are going to be seeing me do a lot of things to it. So I think one of the first things I'm going to do is definitely swap the front bumper around because I really don't like the look of the stock one. And I will probably get the M3 bumper or the M-Tech bumper. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, more content like that is going to be coming to the channel, so make sure you guys stick around for that. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the like button. It'll just help tell the YouTube algorithm that you guys enjoy this content and we'll push it out to more people. And if you guys don't want to miss when we upload, make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notifications as well. But yeah, that's all from me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.